welcome to Learning on the Go with Arapahoe Libraries. My name is Mary, and I'm glad you're here with me again for more songs and rhymes and fun. We are going to get started in just a moment, but first we are going to say hello one more time. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, I'm fine. I hope that you are too. Bread and butter, jelly and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Look. Bread and butter, jelly and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, jelly and jam. Let's say hello as quietly as we can. Bread and butter, jelly and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! Hello, my friends. Thank you for being here. Are you ready to wiggle? My fingers are starting to wiggle, my fingers are starting to wiggle, my fingers are starting to wiggle. And now so are my hands are starting to wiggle, my hands are starting to wiggle, my hands are starting to wiggle. And now so are my arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle. And now so are my feet are starting to wiggle, my feet are starting to wiggle, my feet are starting to wiggle. And now so is my body is starting to wiggle, my body is starting to wiggle, my body is starting to wiggle, around and around and around. Grown-ups, this month in Learning on the Go, we're building print awareness. That means our little ones are learning to recognize print, see it all around them, and connect it to the words that we say and read. They're also learning how books work. So I have put some words onto some shapes. Do you know what shape this is? That's right, it is a rectangle. There is the word rectangle. We're going to sing a song about these shapes right now, and it goes like this. Do you know what shape this is? Shape this is, shape this is. Do you know what shape this is? So shout, hooray for rectangles! We're going to say hooray for rectangles. What shape do I have here? That is a triangle. Now you know what shape it is. Do you know what shape this is? Shape this is, shape this is. Do you know what shape this is? So shout hooray for triangles! Great one. Let's see if you know what shape this is. This is a square. A square. Do you know what shape this is? Shape this is, shape this is. Do you know what shape this is? So shout hooray for squares! Great work! I'll bet you know this shape too. It's a circle. Do you know what shape this is? Shape this is, shape this is. Do you know what shape this is? Then shout hooray for circles! I have one that's a little bit more challenging. Do you know what shape this is? This is a pentagon. Pentagon. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, and it is a pentagon. Now you know. Do you know what shape this is? Shape this is, shape this is. Do you know what shape this is? Then shout hooray for pentagons! Very nice. Have you ever seen this shape? It looks a little bit like a circle, but it's a little flatter, isn't it? This is an oval, oval. Do you know what shape this is? Shape this is, shape this is. Do you know what shape this is? Then shout hooray for ovals! Wonderful. I have one more for us to try. What shape could this be? This shape is called a trapezoid. Trapezoid has two sides that go in like a triangle, but it has a flat top and a flat bottom. Trapezoid. Do you know what shape this is? Shape this is, shape this is. Do you know what shape this is? Then shout, hooray for trapezoid! Wow, we do know so many shapes, don't we? We know so many shapes. Thank you for helping me with that shape song. We're going to sing another song now, but we're also going to dance a little bit and move our bodies. We are going to start by jumping. Do you like to jump? Jumping is fun, up and down. So as soon as I say go, you're going to jump. When you see go, start jumping. And we're going to jump around and around until you see stop. The sign says stop. That's when you're going to stop. Okay? Until it's time to do something else. So let's start by jumping. Go! Do you like to jump around, jump around, jump around? Do you like to jump around, jump, and now let's stop? Did you stop when you saw the stop sign? Great job. Now we are going to try by rolling our hands like this. Can you roll your hands like this? Okay, as soon as the sign says go, you're going to roll your hands. Go! Do you like to roll your hands, roll your hands, roll your hands? Do you like to roll your hands? Roll, and now let's stop. Did you stop when the stop sign turned around? I wonder now, can you clap your hands with me? Okay? As soon as the sign says go, you're going to clap your hands. Go! Do you like to clap your hands? Clap your hands, clap your hands. Do you like to clap your hands? Let's clap, and now you stop. Very good. We have one more. Can you shake your body all over? Let's try it, okay? When I say go, you're going to shake, shake, shake. Do you like to shake, 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 shake? Do you like to shake, shake, shake? Let's shake, and now we'll stop. Very good. Stop. Go. Grown-ups, as I mentioned, this month in Learning on the Go, we're building our print awareness. We're learning about words and how they're all around us, and we see them on signs, we see them on letters, we see them in books, we see them everywhere. And we're also learning how a book works, that we read it from the front to the back, that in English we read our words from left to right. All of those things help us build print awareness. So for your book this month, you are going to receive a copy of a very silly story called Off Limits, written and illustrated by Helen Yoon. And it's about a girl who sees a sign with words on her father's office door. It says, Off Limits. Well, you know, she can't resist the temptation to go inside. And she knows she's not supposed to touch, but Those office supplies are calling to her. So she ends up making a big mess, but having lots of fun. And then when she knows it's time for her to leave and she knows she's made a bad choice, something very surprising happens. You will also receive in your mailed kit this month one of these, which is actually a dry erase board, a sheet of paper that works as a dry erase board. And you will also receive with it a dry erase crayon. So your little one can practice drawing, scribbling, writing words, writing letters, whatever they would like to make marks. Builds their hand strength for later writing. You can help them by maybe drawing or writing on there some dots that they can trace to make their letter. You can write a letter or a word on a piece of paper that they can then copy, or just let them make some marks. All of that is great for learning how to write and later on learning how to write letters and words. So I hope you enjoy. A couple of other books I would like to suggest to you. You can also see them in this book list on your handout that you receive every month. One of them is called M is for Mango, written by Atanuke and illustrated by Angela Brooksbank. It has lots of words that start with, obviously, the letter M. So you can point out the letter M, you can trace it with your fingers, you can run your finger under the words that start with M, so your child is beginning to recognize the word, and when you're saying it, that the word that comes out of your mouth connects to the letters on the page. There's another one in that series. Actually, there are two more in that series. B is for baby and L is for love. Another one that is about letters, but even sillier, is called B is for bananas. And it is a bedtime story about the letter B, or the banana who cannot wait to be involved in the goodnight story. These are really silly, and I think you'll have a good time with them and grow some print awareness. Thank you for being with me again this month for Learning on the Go. It was wonderful to sing and move with you and talk about words and letters. So let's sing our goodbye song. Oh, my friends, friends, my very special friends, I'm glad you're here today. Oh, my friends, friends, my very special friends, I'm glad you came to play. We've had fun with books and songs and rhymes. Now it's time for us to say goodbye. Oh, my friends, friends, my very special friends, I'm glad you're here today. Thank you for being with me. I'll see you next month. Bye.